Hey guys, we're back at NuBrand Gaming. We're going to be playing a 2000 point game today. 1000 Suns, Death, Korps of Krieg, and Adeptus Custodes, our old customers. So this is 2000 points over 1000 Suns, 3 detachments. So Supreme Command detachment, Magnus, 3 HQ choices, Demon Prince of Zench, 2 Sorcerers in Termi armor. This is Vanguard detachment, so 3 elite choices, Scarab Cult Termies with missile racks, Soul Reaper cannons, and Inferno bolters, Armament on a disc, and patrol detachment, Exalted Sorcerer, and 10-man unit of cultists. The Warlord this game will be the Demon Prince of Zench, Tenacious Survivor, Warlord trait. 5 command points all in, and that's 2000 points of 1000 Suns.
So this is 2000 points of Death Korps of Krieg with Custodes. We have a battalion detachment with 3 troop choices, our Grenadiers. Watchmasters are armed with bolters. We have 2. Each squad has 2 plasma guns and a heavy flamer. All 3 squads are embarked in Centaurs. And over here we have a squad of 10 engineers with a field officer embarked in a Chimera, and we have a squad of a heavy weapons team with mortars, and 3 squads of Death Riders led by a Death Rider officer. Over here for the Custodes, we have the new Custodes Dreadnought. We have 3 Supreme Command detachment, 3 bikes. I will be taking relics, and a led by trained Valorous. And for -1 auxiliary support detachment, we have the Plexus Assassin.
How many command points?
7 -1, so 6.
And who's the Warlord?
Warlord will be the shield captain with a white mask.
And his Warlord trait is?
Superior Creation, which is a 5-up, feel no pain.
Got it. Okay. And that's 2000 points of Imperium. Good guys. Let's take a look at the board. Okay, so this is the board. What type of game are we playing, Joseph?
We're playing Targets of Opportunity. So basically, we each draw 3 tactical objectives at the start of the turn, and we have only our turn, or that turn, to complete the 3 objectives. After that turn, they are discarded, and we are 3 more generated.
Got it. Okay, awesomeness. So, what type of deployment are we playing? We don't know the name of it off the top of our heads, but it's 6 inches from the table edges and then 9 inches from the center of the board, giving us this as a deployment zone. 1000 Suns are going to be here. Imperium is going to be over there. We got 6 objective markers. Number 3 is back here. We got number 5 back here. 1, 4, 6, and number 2 back here. Okay, we're going to deploy, and we'll see you guys on the other side. Okay guys, we finished deploying. This is the 1000 Suns deployment. Cultists, Demon Prince, Exalted Sorcerer, Ahriman, Magnus. We got 2 Termies and 3 units of Terminators in Deep Striking Reserve. Imperium deployed like so. There's a bunch of stuff over there. What did we want to mention happened off camera?
So I used a stratagem which allowed me to bring 2 extra relics of Terra. One being Eagle's Eye, equipped to the shield captain, which allows him to increase his invulnerable save to 3. The second relic was Auric Shackles, which my opponent must subtract 1 from attack characteristics of enemy characters while they are within 6 inches of the bearer.
Nice.
And if he slays the Warlord, I get D3 command points. Or victory points.
Oh, victory points. Okay, got it. Okay.
And the shield captain is equipped with Heroic Aquila, so it allows him 3+ invulnerable save and a reroll fail charge.
Nice. So I got 1 relic that I get for free. It's actually on a guy that's in the Striking Reserve, Helm of the Third Eye, which is gonna, on the roll of a 5, when you invoke a stratagem, I'm gonna get a command point, but he's not on the board right now, so I can't really benefit from it just yet. So that's gonna be it. I finished deploying first, or the 1000 Suns did. So let's roll off. I'm gonna add one to my roll and let's see who goes first.
You.
Okay. You wanna try and seize on a 6 or?
Yes. Season on a 6. Yes.
Okay, that's going to be Imperium. Battle on 1.
Scouting centaurs 9 inches.
Go for it.
They can't. They have to just be 9 inches away.
So we're drawing 3 cards.
So first card is priority orders. My warlord will have to keep them at length. Score 1 victory point at the end of your turn if there are no units within 3 inches of Adeptus Custodes units. So if there's no units within 3 inches of my warlord, I cannot score this the first turn.
Okay.
So I will hold on to that. Second one, defend objective 5.
And okay.
So that is...
I think this is objective marker 5.
Alright. And the second one, crush the resistance. Generally, this tactic will go objective when your opponent chooses an objective marker. Score DD victory points at the end of the turn if you control it.
Let's say we pick that one all the way back there.
Alright.
Actually, that's making it too easy because you need to defend. No, you need this one. Yeah, let's pick that one in the back. That's objective marker. Whatever it is, that one in the back.
Yeah, 1. I think that's 1.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go on into Imperium, movement phase. Disembarking the centaurs. Yeah, scouting doesn't count as movement, so they still get to disembark, right?
Yeah. So
Okay. Is that a flamer?
Yep.
Yeah.
3 coming your way.
Nice.
Yeah, 3 separate units.
So each unit is 1 flamer and
2 plasma guns.
okay.
And then 1 bolter per.
Okay.
Codex's assassin. Or 10.
10, okay.
12 inches. By issuing another order, which is move to the squad.
Okay.
So they get to move and advance as if it were the moon phase. But I don't want to advance. Here, shield captain shooting at the squad of conscripts.
They're not conscripts. Come on.
Cultists. They have more respect than that. I believe they are within 12 inches, so that gives me rapid fire. Hurricane Bolter.
Hurricane bolters. Okay.
Hurricane Bolter, it hits on a 2, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1. Strength 4, toughness 3.
Release the wound.
8 saves on the cultist.
AP.
No AP.
8 armor saves on the cultist, looking for 6s. We save 1, but 7 of them are removed from place, so 7. I want to say you're just shy of 12 inches.
Alright, so he does not get rapid fire.
That's this guy?
Yeah, so
okay.
Second Hurricane Bolt here is going to shoot. Rerolling once. It's a hit. That's 4 hits. And 3s to wound. Rerolling ones because he's within 6 inches of my Warlord, so that's 1 save.
1 save, no AP.
No AP.
No AP. 6 up armor save. Nope. 1 additional guy is removed from play. Let's say this guy is removed from play.
Alright. Mortars at the cultist.
Mortars and the cultist. No line of sight required.
3d6. So that's 5, 10. 10. Hitting on a 4. Strength 4, wounding on 3s. So that is 4 saves, no AP on the cultist.
4 saves, no AP on the cultist. That's enough to kill them. And we save 1, but 3 go through. That is first blood for you, my friend. So that's 1 victory point for Imperium. What are we doing next?
We're going to shoot D3 shots from the Guardian Spear, or the Spear, to the Warlord.
Okay.
Gets 2 shots, hitting on a 2. Strength 9.
Toughness is 6.
So 3s. So that's 2 saves. AP3.
AP3 takes him up to 6 up armor save or 4 up invuln save. So 2 of them. We save both.
Alright.
What are we doing next?
Trained Warlord is going to shoot his Watcher's Axe.
Okay.
Hits on a 2. Rerolling once. Nope. Misses. At the Warlord. Hitting on 2s, rerolling once. Strength 4, so 5s. So that's another 3 saves on the Warlord.
AP?
No AP.
No AP?
No.
So 3 up armor saves, 3 of them. We fail 1. How much damage is it going to be?
1.
You know what? We are going to have to take this. He starts with 8 wounds. He is down to 7 wounds left. But before we proceed, actually he can ignore this 1 on a roll of a 6 because of his Warlord trait, Tenacious Survivor. And no, he is at 7 wounds remaining.
Chimera is going to shoot its autocannon at the Warlord, hitting on a 5. No, all miss. Colexis Assassin is going to target the Psyker.
Where is the Colexis Assassin? Okay, so who is he targeting? Tell me if you have line of sight. Or do you require line of sight?
Well, he can see through the barrels.
Okay, then go for it.
So he gets D6 shots, 2, hitting on 2s. He can target character Psykers. Colexis.
Okay. This is a character Psyker too. Does that matter in any way?
Well,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because I could target whoever.
Whoever, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
It's not closest visible.
Yeah, it's not closest visible.
Got it. Okay.
Alright, strength 5, toughness.
On him is toughness 4, so 3 to wound.
That's 1.
Okay. And this is going to be
AP4.
So I guess that's going to be a 5 up invuln save for this dude. How much damage is it going to be? 1. Okay, 5 up. And no, he takes a wound, so he is going to go down to 4 wounds remaining.
Heavy Stepper is going to target Magnus. 6 shots, hitting on a 5. 4 hits. Wounding on a 5. 1 save on Magnus.
1 save on Magnus, AP.
No AP.
So 3 up armor. He takes a wound, so that's going to be 17 wounds remaining on Primarch of the Thousand Suns.
First Heavy Flamer team, shooting everything it's got. Let's go from right to left. Heavy Flamer gets 5 shots.
5 auto hits.
Strength 5.
Toughness 6, 5 to wounds.
So that is 3 AP1.
3 AP1 takes him up to 4 up armor save or a 4 up invuln save, 3 of them. We fail 2. We are going to use Tenacious Survivor. Still fails 2. So that's down to 5 wounds remaining.
Overcharging 2 plasmas. Here's the first of 2. The bear is slain, but 1 goes through. Second one. 3 hits. I'll remove the model. Hitting on 3. Strength 8, wounding on 3s. So that's 2 AP 3.
2 AP 3. That's gonna be 2 4-up in-one saves on this dude. He saves them both.
Bolter. 2 hits. 2 saves. No AP.
3-up armor saves. Saves them both.
Second one, second flamer, gets d6 shots. 3, 1 save, AP 1.
Again, 4-up armor, good.
Overcharging plasma, first of 2. Bear slain. And second one. Bear slain to go through. Hit on 3. That's 2 hits, 3's to wound. That's 1 save, AP 3.
So 4-up in-one save. Good.
Second heavy flamer. 1 shot. No save. Second round of plasma guns, overcharging. All hit. That's 3 AP 3.
3 AP 3. We're looking for 4-up in-one saves. We saved them all. I mean, he's the warlord. Come on.
Yeah. All right. And then bolter from that squad. 2 hits, 2 saves. No AP.
No AP. 3-up armor saves. We fail 1. That's 1 additional point of damage unless we do Tenacious Survivor on a 6, which we don't. So he's down to 4 wounds remaining.
All my shooting.
Okay. Would you like to declare any charges?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, first one will be here. It needs 9 to be within 1 inch.
This dude over here?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna overwatch. We're overwatching with the warp bolter, or whatever it's called. Assault 2, 6s, rerolling 1s, rerolling 1s, nothing.
Alright, need a 9. I get a reroll failed charges. 7, don't make it.
Okay.
That will be my turn.
Okay, did we get any...
Nope, I didn't get objective 5. I didn't get tactical that one, and I didn't get keep them at lengths because I cannot achieve it this turn.
Okay, got it. We're gonna draw 3 objective cards. So first one is gonna be the Wrath of Magnus. Score D3 victory points if at least 1 enemy unit was destroyed by units from your army during the psychic phase of this turn. Defend objective 2. Objective 2 is
Right here.
not gonna be defended this turn. Maybe, maybe not. And then Master the Warp. 1 victory point for 1 psychic power, 3 or more psychic powers, D3 victory points. So in the movement phase, the first guy that we're gonna move is gonna be the Demon Prince of Zench. He can move 8 inches. He's gonna move up to here. Ahriman is on a disc. He has 12-inch movement. He's gonna move up to here, staying more than an inch away from this dude. Magnus moving 16. He's gonna go up. So Magnus moving from over here. About 16 inches over here. I think that's all we're gonna do in the movement phase. At the end of the movement phase, reserves, deep striking reserves are gonna come in. Sorcerer and Terminator Armor 1 is gonna arrive 9 inches away right here. Sorcerer and Terminator Armor 2 is gonna arrive from deep striking reserve 9 inches away right here. So Team Gold arriving from deep striking reserve over here. Okay, moving on. Team Blue arriving from deep striking reserve 9 inches away over here. Okay, moving on. Team Purple coming in from deep striking reserve like so. Okay, psychic phase. This guy will attempt to manifest Gaze of Fate. What is the range of Colexis's deny double?
18.
Is he with an 18?
Probably. Yep.
Yes, he is. Okay, so it's minus...
Minus 2.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's see if we can manifest Gaze of Fate. We get 7 minus 2 is not gonna cut it. Moving on, he's gonna attempt to manifest Infernal Gateway. This is Warp Charge 6. I'm sorry, it's not Warp Charge 6, it's Warp Charge 8. He rolls a 4. That's gonna be a failed psychic test. This guy knows Death Hex. He will attempt to manifest it. Death Hex is Warp Charge 8, but we will actually need a 10 because of the Colexus Assassin, which is within 18. Death Hex on the Warlord. We get an 8 minus 2, that's a 6, that's a failed psychic test. We're gonna attempt to manifest Smite. Closest visible is, well, one of these three. We get 3, but we are within 9 inches of Magnus. If that's the case, and is most definitely is, we will be re-rolling this one. That's a 7 minus 2, that's a 5. That's going to be a successfully manifested Smite. Is anybody eligible to deny this?
I am, but I'm not.
Okay, so Smite on, I don't know, I'll let you pick one of these three. Actually, the closest is probably this group over here. D3 is going to be 2 mortal wounds.
I'll take this guy, and then the Hail Flamer team will take a wound.
Sorcerer in Team Blue. Smite, close visible is this. We're looking for a 5. We get a 6. These guys should be outside of 18 of the Colexus, so that's going to be another mortal wound on this group. Team Gold, that is outside of range for interference from the Colexus Assassin, will attempt to manifest Temporal Manipulation that they know in addition to Smite. Temporal Manipulation goes off on a warp chart on a roll of a 6 or better. We are going to get a 10. That's successfully manifest. We're going to attempt to heal D3 wounds on the Demon Prince of Zinch. That's going to be D3 wounds restored, just 1, so he is back up to 5 wounds remaining. The purple sorcerer, closest visible, I want to say is this. So we're looking for a 5 for Smite. That's going to be an 8. That's a single mortal wound on... actually, this is an 8. They are within 18 of him. That takes it down to 6, but still, it's a successfully manifest psychic power, 1 mortal wound.
It has 6 wounds left.
Okay, so this guy will attempt to manifest Prescience on this group of Termes. Prescience is Warp Charge 7. He's equipped with a Familiar. Well, he has a Familiar, so that basically adds 1 to the roll, to the psychic test for the first psychic power that he manifests, so which is going to be Prescience. So we're looking for a 7. So he is going to reroll 1s on psychic test because of Magnus, Primarch of the Thousand Suns. That's going to be a 4 plus 1, that's a 5. No Prescience for anybody. And then the second psychic power that he's going to manifest is going to be Smite. Close visible is this. We're looking for a 5. We're re-rolling a 1, and we get a 7, so that's going to be D3 mortal wounds, and that's going to be 2.
Down to 4.
His neighbor here is going to attempt to manifest Doombolt. Doombolt has to go against an enemy unit within 18 plus 6 because of Brotherhood of Psychers, invisible to him. We are going to elect to manifest it on... We're going to go against your Warlord.
You can target him?
I can target any... It just says that it's got to be visible and within 24.
Okay.
You can double check if he's within 24, but he is.
Yeah.
So this is the first psychic power that he's manifesting, so he's going to add 1 because of the Familiar, which he also has. So this is Warp Charge 9. It's highly unlikely that this is going to go off. It doesn't. This is a 7. Next, the psychic power is going to be Smite. Close visible is this. We're looking for a 5. We get a 10. That's going to be D3 mortal wounds. 1.
Down to 3 wounds.
We are going to attempt to manifest Smite with Ahriman. He is within 18 of the Colexus Assassin. He's going to take him down by 2. But Ahriman improves it by 1, so it's really going to be -1 to his psychic rolls. Smite is going to be manifested on a 5. He's going to be re-rolling a 1 because of his dad. He gets 5, but we minus it by 1. That's a failed psychic test. I gotta burn these dice. Magnus. Magnus is going to attempt to manifest Weaver of Fates. This is going to be re-rolling 1s. That's going to be a 5 plus 2 minus 2. You know what? I think I'm going to burn one of my command points. So I have 5. I'm going to be down to 4. But I can't actually reroll this because I can't reroll a reroll. I already used Primarch of the Thousand Suns to reroll this failed psychic test of 1. Well, dice roll of 1. I can't reroll this, so this is just going to be a failed psychic test. So he's still with at his 4-up minimal. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to attempt to manifest Glamorous Zench. We're looking for a 7. What's with the freaking 1s? We get a 9 plus 2 minus 2. That's a 9, so he is hard to hit. And then the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to attempt to manifest Warp Time. We get a 6 plus 2 minus 2, that's a 6. So Warp Time is successfully manifest, but you're going to...
Yeah, I'm going to use a stratagem, which is allows me, Spark of Divinity, so it allows me to use a Biker to deny the Witch.
If you're within 12 of me?
Yep.
No, we'll definitely go for it. So you need 7 or better to deny.
Oh, I had 1. 10.
Denied. Okay, that's shut down. This is not looking very nice. This is the end of the psychic phase, but before we continue on, I am going to spend an additional command point, taking it down to 3 command points left to invoke a stratagem called the Great Sorcerer. The Great Sorcerer is going to allow me to manifest 1 additional psychic power by a Thousand Sun Psyker, which is going to be him. So we're going to attempt to manifest Smite. Close visible is this guy. We're looking for a 5 plus 2 minus 2 because, I mean, he's going to add 2, he's going to subtract 2, so whatever this roll is, that's what we're going to get. We are going to reroll 1 because of his special ability, and we get a 5 exactly. So that's a successfully manifested Smite. This is going to be D6 mortal wounds in the closest visible unit. We just need to roll higher than 3. And we roll a 6.
Does it explode? 6, 6, 6. Ah.
So that unit is removed from play. Nobody in there?
Nope.
Nobody in there. Okay. In the shooting phase, let's shoot some people. So he has no ranged weapons. He has a pistol. He will try and shoot his pistol at somebody he can kill. Let's say this group over here. He's going to be hitting on a 2, rerolling 1s. So that's a hit. Strength 4, toughness
3.
3 is to wound, 1 wound, minus 2 to AP, and
Minus
1
2.
point of damage. Yep.
6s. Nope. I'll take out plasma guns. Are still. I'm taking out the Watchmaster.
Okay. So through sheer genius, we killed the only unit that these 2 guys can target. So they are out of range to target anything else. They have melta-guns with a 12-inch range. These guys also don't have any eligible targets that they can hit in rapid fire range, so they will actually shoot all of their weapons. They will try and target this Chimera over here, so let's see what they can do with that. Hellfire Missile Rack going in here, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because they're close to their Primarch. So 2 of them hitting on 3s. 1 is a miss. This is strength 8, toughness 7, so 3s to wound, no wounds. Okay, moving on. We're gonna do the Soul Reaper Cannon from this unit. Same target, 3s, rerolling 1s. 3 hits, strength 5, toughness 7, so 5s to wound. That's just 1 wound. With the Soul Reaper Cannon, minus 3 to AP.
Minus 3, so 6s. Saved.
And then that's going to be rapid fire 2, but not benefiting from rapid fire from 3 guys. That's going to be 6 shots going into the Chimera, looking for 3s, rerolling 1s. We get 4 of them, strength 4, toughness 7, 5s to wounds. We get 2 of them, minus 2.
Minus 2, I get a +1 to my armor save because of the strength 4 weapon. So 5s, good.
Okay, that was a whole lot of nothing from this unit. Moving on. This dude is equipped with an Infernal Bolt pistol. He's gonna shoot at. Let's just finish this one tiny guy off. What weapon does he have?
Bolter.
So we're gonna go into this. He's hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. He gets a 3. That's fine. And then strength 4, toughness
3.
3s to wound. I'll be quiet. Okay, moving on. Okay, this unit is within 12 of those people. Rapid firing bolters will go into this unit. Heavy weapons are going to go into the Warlord. I can't target the Warlord. Heavy weapons are going to go into the thing next to him. The
Centaur.
Centaur, okay. So let's start with the Centaur missile rack going in there. Rerolling ones because of proximity to this guy. So we're looking for threes, rerolling ones. We get 2 of them. This is going to be strength 8, toughness
6.
3s to wounds. We get 1 of them. This is going to be minus. Yeah, minus missile rack is -2, I want to say.
So 5 up. Nope.
So that's going to be D3 damage. Stop.
6 ones left.
Okay, so now we're gonna discharge. Well, we actually have the Soul Reaper cannon as well, right? Going in from here into the same target. Heavy weapon, as we said. 3s, rerolling 1s. We hit 3 times. That's going to be strength 5, toughness 6. So we're looking for 5s to wounds. We would wound just once. This is going to be -3.
-3, 6s. Nope.
1 point of damage.
Alright, 5 wounds left.
And then rapid fire bolters going into these poor schmucks over here. That's 12 hits. Looking for 3s, rerolling 1s. 3s, rerolling 1s. Because of proximity to that dude over there. That's going to be this many. We miss 1, so that's going to be 11 successful hits. Strength 4, toughness on these little guys is a 3. So 3s to wound. And of course more freaking 1s, but we get 2, 4, 6, 8 of them, -2 to AP.
-2 plus 1 for the barricade, which is 5. So how many?
8.
8. So here's 6. That's a squad.
Okay, moving on to this last group of Termies. Actually, we'll get back to them. We're first off gonna fire this guy's warp bolter. We will be targeting this group, assault 2, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Both of them hit. Strength 4, toughness 3, 3s to wounds, 2 wounds. These are -1 and 2. One warp bolter.
So for 5s. Yep, you're good.
Ha! Team Blue. Bolters, Inferno bolters into this squad, and then heavy weapons into the, this thing over there. So let's start with the heavy weapons. Missile rank going into, what was that again?
Centaur.
Centaur. Looking for 3s, rerolling 1s because of these 2 dudes.
Is it 12 inches or 6 inches?
6 inches.
It might be a half inch.
They're both of them. They're both within 6. I just.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So that's 1 hit with the missile rank. That's going to be strength 8. Toughness is 6. That's 1 wound. That's going to be -2 and D3.
-2 brings it to 5. Nope.
D3 damage is going to be Zen. Soul Reaper cannon, same target. 3s, rerolling 1s. 3 of them hit. 5 versus 6.
Yeah.
5s. Not a single one. And then we're gonna fire 2, 4, 6 shots into this group over here. We're looking for 3s, rerolling 1s. I don't know what, this is just somebody is punishing me for something. I'm not sure what it is. 4 of them hit. Strength 4, toughness 3, 3s to wounds. Just 2 of them.
Krieg!
-2 by the way.
Go through.
Okay, so that's 2 points of damage. Ariman will declare a charge against this group over here.
Alright.
Overwatch.
Rapid fire and Overwatch. First shot, both 1 hit. Second overcharge. Nope. That is 1. 2's to wound. That's 1 AP3.
Why did I do this again? AP
3.
So that's 4 up invul. He saves it. He's the first captain of the Thousand Suns. Come on. So 2d6 charge distance is going to be 6. Is that gonna cut it? Let's see.
7.
No, it's not gonna cut it. That's a failed charge. Demon Prince charging into this dude.
Misses.
Okay, charge distance is gonna be 10. I think that should be sufficient to get him in there. So he's actually gonna go and end his movement like so. Magnus, poor freaking Magnus. Let's go against these Melta guys. Should we go against the Melta guys? If we don't go after them, they're gonna go after us very, very soon. But there's a lot of stuff going on there. Let's go after them. So Overwatch, if you'd like.
First round of overcharged plasma. 1 hit. Second. Nope, that's 1 hit. 3 is to wound. That's a wound. AP next.
AP, so 4 up invuln, save on Magnus. He gets a 1. This is going to be
2 damage.
2 damage, taking him down to 15 wounds left. Oh my god. Charge distance is going to be 8 inches. Please tell me that that's freaking 8 inches.
Yeah, you're in it.
It is.
Yep.
We're going against these dudes, right?
Yep.
We're just going to do this, okay? Okay, so that's going to be charges. Not going as planned at all. We're going to activate the first unit. The first unit is going to be Magnus. Magnus has 7 attacks at the moment. Looking for 2s, rerolling 1s. 6s generate additional hits. That's this many. Anything but 2 wounds. 1, but that's, yeah, -4 and a lot. And he's going to get to pile in now. And he's got to go 3 inches towards the closest enemy model, which I believe is the Chimera, but it does, so he's just going to do this. So we're going to go with the Demon Prince of Tzeentch. Demon Prince of Tzeentch is equipped with the big freaking axe and the Malefic Talons. The axe is an overkill for this little tiny dude, even the Malefic Talons are. He has 4 attacks, but somebody's subtracting the number of attacks by 1, so that takes him to a base of 3 attacks instead. But we're going to use Malefic Talons, which add 1 to the attack characteristic, which takes us back to 4. So that's going to be 4 times that he's going to swing into this little tiny dude, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, and that's 4 of them. This is going to be Strength User, I believe, which is 7. Toughness is 3, so anything but. We get 3 of them, and then Malefic Talons are going to be -2 and 2 points of damage.
Alright, so 6 is... Nope, he's dead.
So he is removed from play as well. And then for him, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to consolidate him into these dudes. So then we're just going to do this then.
Yep.
Oops. Something like so.
Yep. Alright. Points?
Points. Do I owe you any morale tests? No, I don't. Do you owe me any morale tests? No, you don't. So let's see. The Wrath of Magnus was scored D3 victory points if at least 1 enemy unit was destroyed by units from your army during the psychic phase. I think we've done that with that vehicle back there.
Yep.
Okay, so that's going to be D3 victory points, which is going to be... I gotta stop rolling freaking 1s. We also had Master the Warp, 1 victory point for 1 psychic power, and D3 for 3 or more.
Yeah.
I think I manifested 3 or more.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna roll a D3. If I roll another 1, I'm ending this game right now, okay? Okay, no, that's gonna be 2 victory points. So at the beginning of battle round 2, all the previous objective cards are discarded and brand new fresh 3 are gone.
Secure objective 1.
Okay, so objective mark 1 is back there.
Behind enemy lines, score at least 1 if I have 1 unit in that deployment. If I secure it, that would give me it. Domination.
People from Chimera are disembarking.
Yeah, there's more space. Yeah, let me drop all my stuff. Sorry, it's on a days.
advance the centaur. It's 13 inches total.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna put me within 3. Do advance, and they have impeccable vanguard, so they automatically advance an extra 6 inches.
Right.
Oh, so you don't roll, just roll movement plus 6?
Yeah. So
After I told you guys
for
I'd
a
get
grand
that.
total of
Yeah, and actually, I got the column.
Nice.
chimeras go fall back.
So was gross. So. Oh, 1,000 Suns. Nice.
Whoa! Need a new one. Did I hit you? I'm going to target the Ironman with the Hurricane.
Alright,
And 12. Hitting on 2s, rerolling once.
You get for free like sisters. Silence.
Force wound.
They're really get better. They're not good right now.
Right. They're like anti-psych.
7 saves on Ironman.
No AP?
No AP.
7 3-up armor saves on Ironman.
Yeah.
We fail 4. So that's single point of damage each.
Yep. I love this. This is worth it.
That's gonna take Ironman to a single wound remaining.
But I mean, you pay for
Is
it
it okay
like
if I move these guys?
Sure, move them.
This guy's a -1 to hit.
10
I
inches.
mean,
Oh, okay.
and he goes for assault.
And then continue with the shooting phase.
I feel that.
Psychout grenade into him, and
Yeah.
what's the other weapon?
The specula.
Into Ironman.
Yeah.
Okay.
So psych out grenade. Grenade D3.
I love this level because
6, 3 shots. 6s cause mortal wounds. That's 3 hits. It'll be 6s to wound. Nothing. And targeting Armon, D6 shots. That's 5. Hitting on a 2. Wounding on a 3. That is 2 AP4.
That's 4-up invuln save on Ahriman.
More fun.
We fail 1. That's all we needed to fail. How much damage is it gonna be? 1 point of damage each. You know what? I'll try and I gotta save Ahriman, so we're gonna reroll this 1 dice and let's see if we can get a 4. No, we can't. We just wasted a command point. Ahriman is removed from play.
2 Hurricane Bolters. We'll do the last room bolter at Magnus.
From whom? I'm sorry.
The Dreadnought.
Okay.
He's going to target all his weapons
At Magnus?
at Magnus.
Okay.
Rapid fire 2, so a total of 8 shots. So the bolter targeting Magnus, hitting on a 2, rerolling once.
Well, Magnus doesn't have an invuln. No, he doesn't have an invuln save, and he's not hard to hit either, right?
Yeah. No, because you didn't manifest that.
Okay, go for it.
So that's 8 hits, wounding on a 5. Woof. That is actually strength 5, so it's still a toughness 7. So that's still 1 save, AP1.
AP1 is a 4-up armor save or a 4-up invuln save. This is going to be
1 damage.
1 damage, taking him down to 14 wounds remaining.
And then his the Dread Spear, D3 shots, 2 shots, hitting on a 3, strength 9, wounding on 3s. That's 2 AP3.
AP3 takes him to a 6-up armor or a 4-up invuln save. He saves 1, fails 1. This is going to be
D3.
yeah, go for it. 2. So he is down to 12 wounds remaining.
First Hurricane Bolter. Actually, I'll shoot the Valoris's gun, hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s, rerolling once. That's 1 save. 2 damage.
AP1 takes him to a 4-up armor or a 4-up invuln save, and we save it.
First Hurricane Bolter. Actually, yeah, for Circling Bolter, shooting at Magnus, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. I'll hit. Wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s. Oh man, dude. That is
Terrible.
No, don't check your food.
6. That's 9 saves.
9 saves, that's highly appropriate for Zinch. AP
No
is
AP.
nothing. So listen, I've been rolling so many ones today, it's not even funny. So 9 3-up armor saves on Magnus, and I 4 of them. He is down to 8 wounds remaining.
Joe's original recipe, which is the Grenadiers are gonna use a 1 command point to throw all their acid bombs at Magnus.
Before you do that, 1 command point for a stratagem.
Yeah.
5 up for the helm of the 3rd die. Go for it, acid bombs.
4. I'm going to issue Bring It Down, so they hit on 3s, rerolling, wound on 2s, rerolling 1s on the wound.
I don't like that at all.
So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hitting on a 3.
Let's go. Hey man, how's it going?
Wounding on a 2, rerolling 1s. That is 6 acid bombs at AP2.
That's a 5-up invuln save or a 4-up armor save, right? I'm sorry, 5-up armor save or a 4-up invuln save.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're looking for 4s. We fail 4 of them.
5 of them.
No. Yeah, we failed. Is 5 of them. 6 of them was.
Yes.
I was supposed to roll 6 saves.
Yeah.
5 of them. They're how much damage?
D3.
D3 each.
Yeah. Yep.
So just okay.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
He's done.
9, 10.
He is toast. Okay. Moving on.
Hurricane Bolter. It's
Yeah,
gonna
actually,
target that's one of Terminators.
Purple team.
Yep.
Okay.
6 shots.
I had a lot of
Hitting on a 2, rerolling 1s. Wounding on a 4, rerolling 1s. That's 5 saves. 4 saves for the Terminators.
AP.
No AP.
No AP. 2-up armor saves on the Termies. And what's the damage? Well, it doesn't matter. 2-up. That's going to be 1 point of damage on, let's say, this guy.
Declare charges. First charge will be Shield Captain into the Warlord.
Okay.
10 in it.
Those are like, and they have like armor. It's almost like power armor.
Second one's going to be the
Collectus
Plexus.
Assassin.
7
I
or
almost finished.
8 is in it. Second Shield Captain, go charge.
8.
8 is in it.
Ollie's watching.
And then the horses.
Okay.
Squad of horses. 6. Forgot to pull off that centaur. But Train Valoris is going to try to also get into some sweet action. 7. He just has to be within 1.
Yeah, and I'm not.
Train Valoris.
Good day for us.
He has the Watcher's Axe, so he gets 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. That's 5 hits. Strength 10.
Oh, that's funny.
Toughness 7. 6. So 3s to wound, rerolling 1s. So that is 4 and AP3.
AP3. How many? 4.
Yeah, 4.
4 of them. AP3. We're looking for a 4-up invuln save. We failed 3 of them.
D3 damage.
Oh my god.
So
He is 3 plus 4. That's enough to get him out of there. And that gets you. Oh, actually, 7. 6, 7. Tenacious Survivor rolls on a 6. Not a single one. Yeah, he is kaput.
I can get you a snap. You know, get.
Alright, so consolidate. 3,
You know, so what I do sometimes I...
Shield captain. It's gonna go right here. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay, any objectives that you completed this turn?
I get 1 for secure objective 1. I get...
Oh, so your objective 1 is that guy back here and you're within 3 inches of it, yeah. So, okay.
Behind enemy lines.
Okay, so you got
so
1?
2. But that doesn't give me the D3, that just gives me another 1.
Okay, so you're at 4 victory points?
So domination. Score D3 victory points. 3.
Did you get that?
I did.
Are you kidding me?
Yep. 1.
So 1 over there,
2.
1 over here, 3, 4, 5, 6. I dislike you intensely right now.
So I get 3 plus 3. So I get 4 more.
So at the beginning of Battle Round 2, 4,000 Suns, we're going to discard this one and we're going to draw 3 more. We get Supremacy, or Secure Objective Marker 3, and Behind Enemy Lines. These guys have a movement of 6, so they're just going to move up to here, both of them. Team Purple can move 4. Okay. This guy can move 6 inches. That's gonna get him up to here. Team Gold moving 4 inches. Team Blue moving 4 inches. That's gonna be all we got. We're gonna die gloriously in this turn and take as many Imperium soldiers as we can. So we're gonna move on into the psychic phase. In the psychic phase, this fella over here will try and manifest Death Hex. Death Hex is Warp Charge 8. He is within 18 of this Mother Clucker over here, who's gonna take him down by 2, but let's see if he can make it go off. That's going to be a 7. He has a familiar that improves this by 1, turning it into 8. He takes it down by 2 to 6. No go. Okay, so next thing that we're gonna do is Smite. Close visible is this dude on a 5. We get a 7 minus 2. Still a 5, still goes off. That's gonna be D3 mortal wounds on this dude. Just 1.
On a 6, he ignores it. No.
Okay, so he takes a mortal wound.
So he is down to 5.
Psyker next to him knows Doombolt and Infernal Gaze as well as Smite. He will attempt to manifest Smite. Yes, go ahead.
On a 5 up, he has a feel no pain. Nope.
Okay, so Smite from the other guy on a 5. We get an 11 minus 2. That's a 9.
Is that Smite? Yeah, that goes off.
Goes off. That's going to be D3 mortal wounds. 2.
Right. 5 up, feel no pain. 1 goes through.
Okay, so 1 additional point of damage on the Warlord. Infernal Gaze, Warp Charge 5 again. We get a 10, minus 2 is an 8. So that's going to be 3 dice on rolls of 4 mortal wounds. And just 1.
5 up, feel no pain. Yes.
Okay, and then Team Purple, Smite, close visible, again him on a 5. We get a 6 minus 2 from that Mother Clucker, takes it to a 4, does not go off. So Team Gold, Scarbocult Sorcerer, closest visible is probably this dude over here on a 5. I mean, this has got to stop. This rolling has got to stop. Team Blue, same target. 8 minus 2, 6 goes off. Single mortal wound on the horsey people. And then we're left with the Exalted Sorcerer. He will attempt to manifest Diabolic Strength on himself on a roll of a 6. He gets a 6, but he takes it down by 2 to a 4. Does not go off. And then we're going to do Smite with him. Close visible is the horsey people. I am never going to play Warhammer again. I get a 3. That's it. Moving on into the shooting phase. These two guys, melter guns in the shooting phase, going into him. Is he hard to hit or anything like that? No? Okay. They have a ballistic skill of 3. They're not re-rolling anything because you took... All of these guys will be shooting at him as well, starting with the missile rack, hitting on a 3. 8 versus toughness.
6.
3 is to wounds. 2 wounds. This is going to be -1 and D3 each.
3 up. Good.
Of course. And then Soul Reaper Cannon, hitting on 3s. 5 versus
6.
5s. 1 -3 and 1 point of damage.
3 up and vulnerable. Good.
Okay, and then we're gonna do the 3 rapid firing Inferno Bolters. So 12 shots going into the Warlord, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. 2, -2.
2, -2. 3 up and vulnerable, safe. Good.
Okay, moving on. This guy, the Exalted Sorcerer, Inferno Pistol into Horsey People, hitting on a 2. Hits 4 versus 4. No wounds. Rapid fire bolters in here. Heavy weapons in here. Missile rack into the Chimera, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s now because they're close to the Exalted Sorcerer. Re-rolling 1s. Hits twice, 8 versus 7. 3s to wounds. 2 wounds, -2 and D3 damage each.
5 up. 1 goes through.
D3 damage. 1.
Alright, has 8 wounds left.
Okay. Soul Reaper Cannon, same spiel, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Hits 4 times. Strength 5, toughness 7, 5s to wounds. We wound twice. With Soul Reaper Cannon, that's going to be -3 and a single point of damage.
-3, so 6s. No.
So 2 more.
2 more, so it's down to 6.
Okay, and then 12 shots into this little tiny dude, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. 1 miss, but it looks like all of the other ones hit, so that's 11 hits. Strength 4, toughness is 6,
yeah.
So 5s to wound. It looks like we get just 2, -2.
2 -2, so 5 up. 1 goes through. Single point damage.
Team Gold, we are going to discharge rapid fire bolters into this group of Horsey People and then heavy weapons into the Chimera. Starting with the heavy weapons, Hellfire Missile Rack, 3s, re-rolling 1s. 2 of them, 8 versus 7, 3s. This is a cocked dice. 2 of them, -2 and D3 damage each.
-2, 6s. Nope.
D3 each is going to be 2 of them.
No, it's just 1 takes a wound. And
No, this is here.
Oh, sorry. D3. So down to 4.
Down to 4. Soul Reaper Cannon, same target, is going to be hitting on 3s, and it's going to reroll 1s. 3 of them, strength 5, toughness is 7, so 5s to wounds, 2 wounds, -3, 2 points of damage.
6s, 1, so down to 2 wounds.
Okay, and then 12 shots going into the Horsey People. So anyway, 12 shots going into them, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. So 2 misses, but 10 of them go through. Strength 4, toughness 4s to wounds. 3.
3 at -2, so 6s. None. So 2
1
dead.
point of damage each. We're gonna charge with the Termies into the Chimera.
So,
Overwatch.
Auto cannon misses. Flamer, heavy flamer, 5 shots. 3s to wound. That is 5 at AP 1.
Damage
1.
5 at AP 1. Damage is 1. Triggers all as dust, which improves their save by 1, taking them back down to a 2-up armor save. 5 of them, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Looking for 2s. This guy is gonna take a wound, but now we're gonna roll for charge distance, and charge distance is gonna be 5 inches. Let's see if that's fine. 5 inches is more than enough to get them in close combat. So, okay, and then we're gonna charge the same unit with the Exalted Sorcerer. 9 inches is gonna get him over here. These two dudes are going to be charging your Warlord one at a time. So let's say the white guy is going first.
6s. Zip, or 1, and then 4. That's 1 save.
AP?
AP.
2 up. Okay, good. Charge distance is going to be 5 inches. So he's just going to go here. The second guy can't overwatch, right? So charge distance 4 inches. That's going to get him over here. And then this group of Termines will be charging him as well. 4 inches. Okay. So that's going to be all the charges. Okay, charging units get to go first. We're going to activate them, I guess, one at a time. And swing. I'm going to activate the Terminators first. They're going to pile in 3 inches. Okay, to get them all in close combat range. There's 4 guys with power swords, 2 attacks each. 8 attacks. They're hitting on 3s, not re-rolling anything, I don't think. We got a bunch of misses, but we got 2 6s, so we'll pick these 2, and Death to the False Emperor is gonna give them 2 more rolls. So miss, 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 but 4 of them go through. Strength 4, toughness 6, so 5s to wound, 5s to wound, just 1 wound at -3.
3 up invulnerable save.
Okay, and then the 4 stave guy looking for 3s, no hits.
Alright, I'm going to use a stratagem, which is Indomitable Guardians.
What is that going to do?
I select a unit within 3 inches of an objective marker and fight with it next.
I'm going to roll a 5 up for Helm of the Third Eye.
Alright, so the shield captain will target one of them. He's going to get 5 attacks.
Who would you like to go against?
The painted model.
The painted model, okay.
Alright, so 2s to hit, rerolling 1s. Strength 6, 3 to wound. Not rerolling 1s, so that is 3 wounds at AP 3.
3 wounds at AP 3 takes this guy to a 5 up armor save or a 5 up invuln save. So we save 2, 1 goes through. How much damage?
D3. 1.
So he is down to 4 wounds remaining. Okay. So I am gonna swing next. He is gonna swing. He has 3 attacks. He will be hitting on 3s. He's not re-rolling anything, so he hit twice. This is a forged sword. 4 versus 6, 5s to wound. 1 wound. Invuln save.
Good.
Good. Okay. This other guy hitting on 3s as well. Same weapon, 6s cause additional hits, so that's 4 of them. 4 versus 6, 5s to wound. 3 wounds. -3 and D3 damage.
3 up invulnerable save. 1 goes through.
Again, D3 damage is going to be 1.
5 up invulnerable. Fill up him.
No.
Oh, so it takes wound.
So he is down to 3 wounds remaining, right? The Terminators, so there's 4 guys. They're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of the Exalted Sorcerer. They're going into the Chimera. What's the toughness on the Chimera? 7? So, first of all, 3s, re-rolling 1s. 6s. Okay, so 3 miss, but the rest of them go through. Strength 4, toughness 7, so 5 to wound. We just get 2 of them, -3 to
6s.
So
Does it explode?
does it explode?
Nope.
No, it's not. We can pile in 3 towards closest, so we're gonna go in here with 4 wounds, and that's gonna be my turn. So that's gonna be end of No, well,
And battle round 2.
okay. Morale tests, this, that, no, nothing. Right? Okay. As far as objectives go, behind enemy lines I don't have. Secure objective 3 I do not have. Okay.
I've been the basement. Right, because I'm doing so much core that I'm like, I'm putting. Do you see what?
Okay.
They locked in combat?
They are.
Oh wow.
So let's go fall back.
Is that what's the heavy metal team?
Show you where I want to charge them. Combat.
So he's falling back.
He's going to fall back. Mortars are going to shoot at the far group of Terminators. So that is 11, 12, 13, 14 shots. Hitting on a 4. Wounding on 4s. That's 5 saves on the Terminators.
AP?
No AP.
No AP. So we're looking for a 2-up armor save then. All good?
I'll use a command point to use the stratagem Grenaders. So 10 acid bombs into...
Oh, I've seen this. This is deja vu. I'm gonna use Helm of the Third Die to get a command point back.
10. Hitting it on a 13. Oof.
These are the guys that killed Magnus, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Wounding on a 2. So that's 6 AP2.
6 AP2. How much damage?
B3.
So that takes me to a 4-up armor save. We fail 1.
Oof. D3.
2. So that's 1 guy removed from play. Let's say that this guy is removed from play.
Shield captains go rapid fire into the Terminators. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. And wounding on 4. 7 saves on the Terminators.
AP?
No AP.
No AP. We fail 1, so that's gonna be 1 point of damage on 1 guy. Let's say this guy over here.
Crack grenade from the Death Riders misses, and then 4 last pistols at the Terminators. That is 3 hits and 5s to wound. That's 2 more saves regular on the Terminators.
No AP. 2 up. Good.
We're going to do D3 shots at the Terminators from the Dreadnought.
Okay.
Hitting on a 3, rerolling once, so that's 3 shots. Hitting on 3, rerolling once. Alright, so 2 hits, strength 9, so 2s to wound, rerolling once because he's within 6 inches of train. So that is 2 saves at AP3.
Damage?
D3.
Okay. So 5 up armor, 5 up invuln. Save 1, 1 goes through. That removes this guy that had a wound on him.
And then the bolter also at the 2 bolters at the Terminators, hitting on a 2. That's 2 hits, strength 5, 3s to wound, rerolling once. That is 3 AP3. AP1.
3 AP1 damage.
1.
So that's all his dust basically negates the AP, so just a 2-up armor save on the Termes. 3 of them. We, of course, fail 1, and we're gonna put a wound on, let's say, this guy.
Classic assassin will target the Terminator that's wounded, and he'll throw a grenade.
So he's targeting this guy?
Yeah. So D6 shots. That's 1, hitting on a 2, wounding on a 3. That's 1 AP4.
AP4 is a 6-up armor save or a 5-up invuln save. Saved.
And the grenade is going to target the Psyker. That is D3 shots. 2, 6 does a mortal wound. And
so he's down to 3 wounds left.
in addition to...
Instead of normal damage, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
But so one does a mortal wound and the other one does nothing.
Okay.
Do the heavy stubber at Terminators.
Okay.
That is 6 shots, hitting on a 5, wounding on a 4. That's 1 save for the Terminators.
AP?
AP.
2 up. Good.
Right. Trained Warlords is going to also target the Terminators.
Over here.
Actually, he's going to target these Terminators. So he can rapid fire. Rerolling 1s, hitting on a 2, strength 5, 3s, rerolling 1s. That is 1 at AP1, 2 damage.
AP1 takes him to a 3-up armor save. Nope, 3 damage you said?
Yeah, or 2 damage.
2 damage, regardless. That's gonna remove 1 guy from play. Let's say this guy.
Heavy stubber from the other centaurs, go to target the Terminators. 6.
Over here, there, okay.
Hitting on a 5, wounding on a 4, so that's 1 save for the Terminators.
1 save for the Terminators, no AP.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright, we'll do the Hurricane Bolter from this one. He's within 6 inches.
Who's he going against?
He's going to target the
those
front.
guys, okay.
Hitting on a 2, rerolling 1s. All hits. Wounding on a 4, rerolling 1s.
I don't think so.
So that is... Oh, and then this was 1 here. So that's 5 saves on the Terminators.
No AP.
No AP.
5 saves, 2 ups. We take a wound on this dude.
Second Hurricane Bolter is going to target the Terminators as well. Hitting on a 2, rerolling 1s. So that's 11 hits. Wounding on a 4, rerolling 1s. So that is 6 saves on the Terminators.
Good.
Squadron Commander has a plasma pistol. He's going to overcharge it at the Psyker.
Voila.
That's a good point.
I guess I'll use I have 2 command points. I'll use 1 left. Or I have 1 left. I'm going to use a reroll. Hits. Wounds. AP3.
Before we do the save, Helm of the Third Eye gets me a command point. Okay, so we're up to 3, and then AP on the plasma gun is Bazillion. Takes him to a 6-up armor save or a 5-up invuln save. He's good.
I'm going to throw a crack grenade at the Terminators.
Over here.
Hits. Wounds. AP2.
AP2.
Or I think crack grenade might be AP1. But I actually think it's AP2.
AP1, D3 damage on the Termes. We're looking for a 2. Or looking for a 3.
Right.
Good.
4 last pistols. 3 hits. 1 save on the Terminators.
AP?
No AP.
2 up. Good.
Alright. The horses are going to charge the Terminators.
They're gonna try and Overwatch. So this guy is gonna fire Hellfire Missile Rack. 1, 8 versus 4. So anything but 2. That's gonna be -2 and D3.
6s? No.
D3 is gonna be just 1.
Right.
The Soul Reaper Cannon, 4 of them. 4 of them, looking for 6s, none, and then Rapid Fire Inferno Bolter, 4, 1, 4 versus 4. Minus 2.
6s.
3.
Nope.
1 point of damage.
So 1 is dead.
Okay.
And then actually 5 up, so no pain. He's good. So he
doesn't want to die.
does not want to die.
Okay.
He wants to die in battle.
Charge distance.
Charge distance
Is 12.
Now the engineers are going to charge. Their charge distance
7.
7. Here.
Before you move on, this guy is going to do heroic intervention and he's going to get in this close combat.
Centaur into the Terminators.
They're going to do Overwatch. And Hellfire Missile Rack first. Nothing. Soul Reaper Cannon. 1. Strength 5. Toughness 4, 6. 5s. Nothing. And then Rapid Fire Bolters. 12 Rapid Fire Bolters going into this guy looking for 6s. Not a single one. You're in there, you don't have to roll.
Charging Terminators here. That's 5. Second, we're gonna do the Centaur into the Terminators.
Hellfire Missile Rack. 6s. Rerolling 1s because of the Exalted Sorcerer. Nothing. Soul Reaper Cannon. 6s. Nothing. Inferno Bolters. Rapid Firing. Rerolling 1s. Not a single one.
Right, Train Valorous is going to charge that squad as well. 6. He's going to go over here. Dreadnought into the squad. 9. That does it. Death Rider Squadron Commander is going to charge.
You know what? I'm gonna heroic intervention and just go in here.
Okay. So I'm going to charge the Psyker.
Okay.
Who's in it?
Alright, bad luck.
First Shield Captain's going to charge here.
Okay.
8.
5.
So he has he's the one with the 3 up invulnerable save.
Okay.
This one is going to charge them as well.
Oh, okay. You have these mines, so you kill them,
He's in it. Colexis Assassin's going to charge as well.
Okay.
Okay, so he gets 4 attacks, hitting on a 2, rerolling once. He gets, and now he's strength 14, so 2's to wound, and rerolling once. So that is
AP?
It is AP 3.
So 8 damage?
D6.
Of course. AP 3, 5 up invulns.
D6. So 3
dice. So 1, 2, 3.
Could I pile in now with him to the Terminator squad?
If you're activating him, he gets to pile in 3 inches and then swing.
Are you going to interrupt?
Sure. We might as well, before we die, take some people with us. We got 3 command points. We're gonna use 2. We're gonna break the sequence, and we'll also spend our last command point to invoke veterans of the Long War as well. So we will be activating this unit, and they will be adding +1 to their wound rolls because of veterans of the Long War. So these guys are gonna swing. He has a 3 up invuln save.
Yep.
He has a 4 up invuln save. We're gonna put all. We can't put all the attacks. 1, 2, 3 guys can go in here. These 2 guys are gonna go in here. First against this dude, 2 attacks. 2 attacks with power swords. They are hitting on 3s. 2 of them. Strength is 4. Toughness is 6. So we're looking for 5s, but we're adding 1, so we're really looking for forced wounds. We get 2 of them. These are going to be -3 and 1 point of damage.
4 up. Takes 1.
Okay.
So he's at.
And then the sorcerer with the force stave is hitting on 3s. He hits ones. This is going to be strength 6, toughness 6. So 4s, but really 3s because veterans of the long war. And of course we roll a 1. And then 2 guys over here. They have power swords, 2 attacks each, hitting on 3s. 4 versus 5s, but really 4s. 1 minus 3.
6 up.
So 1 point of damage, taking him down to 5 wounds remaining.
So pile in first with Valorous. It's 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. He's strength 10. 2s, rerolling 1s. That is 5 AP3.
5 AP3.
D3.
5 up invul saves. We save 1, but he dies 4 times. Over. Okay.
Squadron Commander gets 4 attacks. Hitting on a 3. That's 1. And wounding on a 3. That's 1 at AP2, D3 damage.
AP2, 4 up armor save. Nope.
D3. 3.
3. He's removed from play.
We'll do the horses attacking the Terminators.
Okay, go for it.
Hitting on a 3. That's 5 hits. Wounding on 3. That is 2 wounds. AP2. D3 damage.
2 wounds, AP2, taking it up to a 4 up armor save. Nope, D3.
2
1 and 2. So 1 guy is dead and another guy is dead.
And now the horses get an attack.
Okay.
6, 7, 8. That's hitting on a 3. Poof. 2 hit. Oh my god. Force, nothing.
Okay.
The engineers will now take a swing. 4 or 5 that could reach the Terminator. 1 has a chainsword and the other 2 do not. But they hit on a 3. And they wound on a 5. No wounds. We have 2 shield bikes. Each have 5 attacks. Do the first one. Hitting on a 2, rerolling 1s. Wounding on a 3, rerolling 1s. So that is, and then because the charge was successful, they get a reroll all failed misses. So that is 4 at AP3, D3 damage.
That's here. AP3, D3 damage. AP3, 5 up invul saves.
1 more.
Save 3?
1 more.
Oh, 4?
Yeah.
Nope.
D3.
2. So that's 1 guy that had a wound. He is removed from play.
The second shield captain. It's 5 attacks. Hitting on a 2, rerolling 1s. And wounding on a 3, rerolling misses. So 2 saves, AP3.
2 saves, AP3. Again, we're looking for 5 up invul saves. We save them both.
Alright. So now the horses get to pile in. And then 1 more. Hitting on a 3. And 3 smokes. That's 3 at AP2.
3, AP2.
That's the Terminators.
Damage.
D3.
So 4 up armor save. 1, 2 fail. D3 damage.
2.
1 and 2. So that's enough to kill this 1 guy and kill this 1 guy.
Now the horses get to attack. Hitting on a 3. Wounding on a 4. So that is 5 saves regular for the Terminators.
5 2 up saves. Made them all.
Now the Centaur gets to attack. 2 hits, hitting on a 6, 5. So 3's to wound. So 1 save against the Terminator.
2 up.
Yeah.
It's a 1. So this guy takes a wound. Swing twice. I don't know, against the horsey people. 3s. 6 versus 4. 4s. 1 minus 1 D3.
-1, so 5 up. No. Fails.
D3 is going to be 1 point of damage.
Takes off 1 then.
And then this guy will swing 3 times against the engineers.
Yeah.
Okay. 3s. Death to the False Emperor. Nothing. So that's going to be 4 versus 3.
Yeah.
3s. 1 -3 D3.
So no save.
No save. D3 damage. Okay.
1.
That's it.
Victory points. Secure objective 4 within 3 inches. Deliver victory. I get an extra 1 because I achieved 1 other and supremacy. So D3 if I control any 3. So 1, 2, 3.
You got 3. That's all that matters. So how many victory points did this earn you?
D3. So that is 2. So
You know what, Joseph? You systematically disassembled me this game. I'm gonna call the game at this point in time. This was brutal. I just I don't know what went wrong. Everything seems to have gone wrong in this game. But there were some really interesting combos. I'll remember those acid bombs for next time. Anyway, guys, that's all we had from NuBrand Gaming in Brooklyn, New York for you today. Comment, leave a like, most importantly, subscribe down below, and we'll catch you next time.